Hello, everyone. Welcome to Map to Love with Catherine Nicole. Happy Chinese New Year on Saturday, January 25th. This is going to be a special pick a card for the Chinese New Year of 2020. What is the year of the rat bringing in for you? So I've got 3 different piles in front of you. These are going to be your additional messages, because the way I was guided to do this reading for the Chinese New Year is to start with a reading for everyone, for the general collective, about what to expect, what's being brought to the light, what's being healed. And we're going to start by talking about the year of the rat. And I'm going to read the message of the rat from my Archangel Animal cards. We have a little tarot and a little beginning message. And then after that, I do encourage you to listen to the first part, because this will be the beginning of the reading. And then you'll be able to, there'll be timestamps, and you can pick pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and you can certainly pick more than one pile, whichever one you're drawn to. But let's get started here. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Whenever you're guided to this is the perfect time for you. So in the Chinese culture, rats are seen as a sign of wealth and surplus. And because of their reproductive rate, married couples pray to them for children. Rats are clever, quick thinkers, successful, but content with living a quiet, peaceful life. So what I get from that for all of you is that there is money coming in. There's wealth coming in. You're going to have a surplus where you're going to be able to do the things that you've been wanting to do. Instead of just paying what you have to pay, you're going to be able to share with others. And more of that's coming in. Balance is coming into the material world in 2020 with the year of the rat. Also, reproductive rate, that's creative projects being moved forward, these really beautiful ideas from the universe, epiphanies that will move you forward in your career or whatever it is that you're working on, your own business. So I feel like there's going to be clarity coming in, really quick clarity, like fast moving messages. So be flexible and adapt to the changes. Be clever. Think about what you're going to say before you say it, and you're going to be successful. And be more content just within your own body, in that more peaceful state, just being content with a peaceful life, maybe moving into a different phase of your life. And if you're wanting to have children, this would be a good year for that, a productive year. Okay, first let's start and talk about this beautiful rat card. Be true to yourself and the universe will reward you. Archangels Gabriel and Zadkiel are working with you right now. Okay, so let's put this rat here. Year of the rat. Rats are highly evolved and intelligent creatures with big hearts, and they originate on Neptune. They offered to undertake a sacred mission on Earth to consume sewage and garbage here, as well as the psychic rubbish around it. This worked well until humans created so much waste and negativity that rats could no longer transmute it all. Although more rodents arrived to help, they were all in overload and developed disease. Humans started to persecute them. Now rats live in fear, so they can no longer transform and purify our debris into love. Recent new elementals have arrived from another universe to help consume and clear waste on land and in the water. But it's time for humans to take responsibility for the rubbish we leave, both physical and emotional. Amen to that. Well cared for pet rats are very clever and much loved. They are holding the true vision of the rat's noble mission. Oh, that is so sweet. See, not judging a book by its cover is coming through very quickly. Don't judge someone by their looks or appearances or the lives that they've lived thus far. Get to know who they are. Open yourself up to different kinds of people, because there are magical treasures in each and every one of us to be discovered. The guidance from this Archangel Animal deck by Diane Cooper is, the rat card reminds you that when you are acting with the best and noblest intentions, you may still be misunderstood. In extreme cases, you may even be persecuted. There will always be those who want to put out the light of others. Your guidance is to let no one diminish you. Instead, remain true to your pure purpose and hold your vision like a bright flame. Do your best at all times and only take on that which you can handle. Check internally that you are taking responsibility for your actions. Then relax and know that your life mission will eventually be recognized and you will receive your just reward. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's get some shadowscapes here. This was the deck that wanted to be. And interestingly enough, I picked, I use my intuition because I live my life intuitively. So I use my intuition on everything. And I just, whatever card deck said, I want to be a part of this, right? And I got them all out and I said, gosh, that's a lot of different card decks. And I counted them and there was 11 different cards. So there's 11 different oracle cards in here that wanted to be a part of this game for the Chinese New Year. And what I like about that is 11 is a master number. So a message for all of you of the collective is you have an opportunity right now to level up to mastership, level up in your spiritual growth, and bring all of that infinite intelligence, that wisdom, those light body activations into the physical to manifest what you've been dreaming about. And what I also like about 11 is it's new beginnings. And as you evolve and as you level up to mastership, well, guess what? Your twin flame, your sacred divine lover is going to, be right there with you. Don't you want to attract a master? So by you leveling up to mastership, you're going to attract your true divine partner or, recognize who that person is. They may be in your life right now. And also 1 + 1 is 2. And it's the year of 2020, things coming into balance. You will be coming into balance in this Chinese New Year with the masculine and feminine within and with the shadows and light within so that you can move forward in unity within yourself and with others. It's beautiful. I just wanted to share that with you because I thought that was really interesting because I do pay attention to numbers. Numbers mean a lot to me. Vibrationally, they speak to me. Okay, let's see. The Queen of Wands. So for the general collective, this is standing in your power. This is the divine feminine within you rising up. Again, leveling up spiritually, and then the Queen of Wands comes up. I mean, the Queen of Wands is very psychic, very intuitive, highly spiritual, beautiful, gorgeous, sexy, creative. So there's different creative gifts that are being unlocked in you now. Things that you maybe once felt passionate about, possibly when you were a child, are resurfacing now because this is, the sacral chakra I see a lot, and with fire, the root and sacral chakra. So that's your sacred sexual center point, your creativity center point, and being grounded and rooted in Mother Earth in the physical. So bringing those creative ideas and, we talked about babies with the rat. If you're wanting to get pregnant, maybe you're pregnant now, congratulations, but this is a good time for that because this, wand energy, sexual energy, creative energy, birthing new projects, birthing new life, taking charge of your life, making decisions, and just, taking that pause and finding that inner peace, right? That balance, just, listening to music, the vibration of music. Maybe you play an instrument or you're writing music, but let the song speak to you. Let the music soothe you and be at peace with where you're at. So that's I feel a lot of peace, creativity, passion, fire coming in. Completion. Completing cycles that you've been working on for a while. This is completion for the brand new beginnings. So you're being blessed with brand new beginnings right now. And the key is letting go of the past, going within, reflecting on it. And this is the wisdom that you're taking forward. You don't need to take the lower vibrations, just the light part of it, rising above it, seeing it from Spirit's perspective, and moving into these brand new beginnings. Brand new beginnings of abundance. King of Pentacles. Talk about bringing money into the physical, manifesting your dreams into reality, feeling grounded and stable in Mother Earth. So there is stability coming into your health, stability coming into the material world, opportunities to make more money, your creative projects finally taking off, and bringing whatever it is that you're manifesting, whatever it is that you've been working on and dreaming about into the physical and rebirthing into this new abundant life. So it's really beautiful. Now, if we're going to talk about union, we can say the divine feminine, by rising up and standing in your power, in your beauty and your grace, you are, and end things, walk away from things that aren't serving you, appreciate everything you have. You're attracting a very grounded, stable, loyal, abundant, fun-loving masculine into the physical. Seven of Pentacles. So this is talking about pausing, that reflection. See the divine feminine just reflecting, like, I know this is all going to be ripe soon, and I'm going to be able to pick it soon, but I'm not going to try to pick off the tree too early. So the Seven of Pentacles is appreciating. See, look how much the feminine is just, I appreciate the work that I've put in. I appreciate my spiritual lessons. Sevens are about spiritual lessons. I appreciate everything that I've learned and the wisdom I've gained, and I've already got, proof of my manifestations here little by little, but I know that this is big. This is a big deal. Whatever this path that I'm on, this spiritual path that I'm on, is a big deal, and it's leading me towards my destiny. And the fact that this fruit is that orangey color, again, that it's a creative, fertile, abundant time. So you're going to be blessed because you're learning the spiritual lessons, and you're taking the time to listen to readings like this, and maybe go look up other things on the internet, go within, and that's where you really find your truth. So I feel like things are going to really be abundant, the things that you've been working on that you thought were taking forever. And look at this. I saw this big full moon, right? And then we're going to have, a new moon around the time of the Chinese New Year. So this is, the moon illuminating things. Look, taking off the mask. You're going to be taking off the mask, being authentic, being truthful with yourself, and attracting like-minded people with you that are authentic and true and honest and real. And this is about speaking your truth, facing your fears. Fears are a false reality. They're just here to help us learn and grow and push us out of old paradigms. Force us to stand in our power, to feel that power, to know that power of how magical we are. Things are being revealed. This is about your psychic gifts, your intuitive gifts being strengthened at this time in this year, bringing the shadows and light into balance. And again, this is the true divine feminine, no matter if you're a man or woman, rising up within you, wanting to be authentic with your emotions, not hiding anymore and manipulating and fooling yourself. It's everything being highlighted, those epiphanies that are necessary to move forward. And when you go within and you reflect on what you've learned, it helps with this. It helps with the realizations. It helps with bringing it to the light. It's not as scary as you think, And look at this, bringing it to the light, what you need to release, what you need to let go of, and now it's time to move on. So you're going to be moving on towards your destiny, moving on a spiritual journey. This Eight of Cups is a spiritual journey, leaving the past behind, taking the wisdom that you've gained in your own cup, right? All the lessons, all of the knowledge, what worked, what didn't work in relationships and career and, friendships, and moving on, transforming the shadows, moving into this new portal of life with your cup towards your destiny. So that's the epiphany and the insights that are coming in. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your meditations, the songs you hear, because we had music earlier. Your true divine partner speaks to you through song. Your angels, your guides speak to you through song. The animals that you keep seeing, the numbers that keep repeating themselves, that's how they're communicating with you. So you're really going to be getting a lot of information coming in to give you that clarity you need for the direction to move on. But you are moving on. The Knight of Swords, there it is, right? That clarity, that truth, cutting through the illusions, reflecting on the lessons, realizing that you can use the knife in a very harsh, hurtful way, or you can use the knife, your clarity of truth, in a more positive, balanced way. And I see balance coming in, because the Knight of Swords can be in and out, messages that are blunt, could be lower vibrating sometimes. Of course, everybody can be, right? But to me, this is like seeing the light, seeing the truth, and no longer wanting to live in the old paradigms. Realizing that you've kept yourself trapped. the people you love realizing the same thing, right? It's you or someone close to you, like realizing that I don't want to live that way anymore. I want to be more balanced with my approach. See, not rushing in, thinking about it first, bridging that gap from the mind to the heart so that you use your logical mind, but you also follow what your gut says, what your emotions are telling you. So there's a balance coming in with the mind and the heart. Anything else that wants to come out? Look at that, 2 3s. And I just had a really profound dream the other night, and I was like very deliberately writing the number 3 on a piece of paper, like over and over again, like making sure that I remembered when I woke up. So there's something about celebrations and ships coming in, finally receiving the gifts, the opportunity, the job, the relationship, whatever it is. Finally, it's actually coming in, like at the edge of everything. See, because there's 1, 2, and then you're holding the 3rd wand. So there's celebrations coming in. Expansion, spiritual growth, leveling up spiritually, that's something to celebrate. Celebrating with like-minded people, weddings, celebrations, you could be getting married. And also what I love about the 3 is that's 2 coming together to be 1. And I feel like if you felt like you're alone on this journey, or, you know, leveling up, sometimes we leave people and situations behind, but you're gonna, by doing that and allowing yourself to expand, you're gonna be surrounded by like-minded people that empower you and that help you with your spiritual growth and your wish fulfillment. But there's celebration coming in, your ship's coming in, it's finally arrived, and you can see it. Beautiful energy, you know. Of course, there's always opportunity to grow and to heal and to let go of things that aren't serving us. Things are always changing. Energy is fluid. So the energy now can shift based on people's free will. So what we can do, the best thing we can do for ourselves, is keep ourselves aligned, follow our bliss, our joy, our happiness, allow our hearts to open and heal, and just know that it's all working out for us, and everything else will follow suit. Pay attention to your intuition. Trust yourself on this journey, because you are moving towards your ships coming in, towards your destiny, towards this abundance coming into full bloom. And passion coming into all aspects of your life, and bringing a divine partnership, a resurgence, a rebirth of it, or actually bringing it into the physical. And look at the bottom of the deck here. See, this is this opportunity from the universe, the Ace of Swords, for a new life, for a new beginning. This is that clarity and truth coming in, the epiphanies, to help you move forward towards your destiny. Look to the light, because you are transforming into a brand new version of yourself, and it's beautiful. And you can look at these cards before I clean them up and see what messages you get to for yourself. I'm a teacher by nature, and I want to share what I know. And it's also really, great to test your own intuition. Like, maybe what do you see in this line coming in for you? What's your clarity? What's your truth? And this is the last message here for the general collective reading. This, for whatever reason, this little kitty cat wanted to show its face. And it's the road less traveled. Meet Silvio, Silvermaw. You won't find him on the well-worn paths of habit and normalcy. However, if you brush away the spider webs and the circle around the giant trees, you will find Silvio wandering down a path with no paw prints. This road less traveled is often obscured by errant wildflowers and ferns. But if you look for it with an open mind, you will see its peculiar winding way. Turn off the main road and try something new. A new hobby, a new belief, a new way of doing something, a new perspective on familiar situation. If you usually go right, experiment with going left. The rat, the year of the rat, the Chinese New Year, is encouraging you to go on the road less traveled. Be true to yourself, and the universe will reward you. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed this portion of it. And we're going to move to the extended messages, whatever pile or piles that you are attracted to. If you need to pause for a moment to pick your pile, please do. But this will be pile 1. This is pile 2. And this is pile 3. Okay, I'm going to move these to the side. Do that. Okay, we're going to get started. If you pick this first pile, and this will be your final message, but with all these beautiful, colorful cats. When I pulled this card, the archetype card, I asked, what is being transformed in the light? What shadow aspects are being released at this time for you? So this is the engineer. The shadow attribute is reliance on mechanistic solutions without regard for emotional consequences. So this is being in your head, overanalyzing, only using your logic and shutting off your emotions, being disconnected from your heart space, being disconnected from your feelings. This is all being transformed right now because it is imperative for your manifestations. It's imperative that you gain the emotional intelligence you need to move forward, because your emotions and your feelings are your guidance system. That's what helps you to realize what the truth is, trusting your gut. How do you feel about it? So instead of just relying on what everyone else is telling you, what the outside world says, what your logical mind says, you're bridging the gap like I talked about at the beginning in the first part of the messages. Bridging the gap from your mind to your heart, transforming it into the light. And the light attributes that are now a part of you, the light body activations, is the ability to give creative energy a practical expression, a talent for designing resolutions for common dilemmas. So you're really leveling up in your career, in your job, getting these great ideas for creative projects, things that you just love to do. But like I felt in the first part of the reading with that Queen of Wands, is creative energy is moving through you now. And you're going to give it a little flair and a practical expression. So really bridging that gap, which is beautiful. Becoming the engineer of your life. Realizations and epiphanies as you level up to mastership here in this year of 2020, bringing balance. Realize that how powerful you are. You're going to grow spiritually. You're getting the clarity you need from the universe. Pay attention to your dreams, your visions, numbers. Seeing, obviously this deck is all butterflies, but butterflies are about transformation. Rebirthing into a new life, realizing who you really are and what you want and what your destiny is and what your purpose is. So really growing spiritually and expansion, moving on from the past finally. Badger spirit is with you, and archangels Mary and Sandalphon are with you, helping you bring your life into balance, bringing every aspect of yourself, integrating the spiritual wisdom, the higher part of you into the physical body, balancing your chakras, balancing the feminine and masculine energies within you, because we all have those energies, no matter if we're men or women, we all have them. Balancing the shadow aspects of you, the fears, the lower vibration energies into the light, realizing they're all part of you and bringing them into balance, balancing your mind and your heart. It's beautiful. So things are coming into balance. And, twos, in the beginning I said I picked 11 cards, right? That adds up to 2. Twos are about choices and decisions. So it's time to make a decision in some aspect of your life that you've been, feeling stuck or indecisive. Listen to your intuition and make a decision. So go within for your decision instead of what everyone else is saying, like we talked about from the beginning. Now you're realizing that your real truth, your clarity comes from when you take time out, when you go out in Mother Nature, when you meditate, when you take a bath, when you get a moment to yourself and reflect and ask yourself, what do I really want? What is truth to me? Because in the end, you should always trust yourself. So it's time to make a decision that's best for you and move forward, whatever that means to you. Move forward in your job, your career. Maybe you're switching that, moving forward in friendships, attracting more like-minded people, moving forward from one relationship and moving towards your destined true partner. Whatever it means to you, make the decision that's best for you. Maybe the decision is to stay and work on the relationship that you're in and bring it into balance, okay? That could be the case too. But what Spirit wants you to do is let go. Let go of control. Let go of the who, what, when, where, why. Look to the light. Look to Spirit for the truth. Look to your inner self for the truth. As you surrender the need to control, Your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. So this is talking about allowing yourself to receive the healing that you've been asking for, allowing yourself to receive the clarity and truth and the epiphany that you need to move forward, allowing yourself to receive unconditional love, allowing yourself to receive abundance of money and opportunities. And by letting go of the restrictions in the mind and balancing that with the heart and the truth of who you are, how abundant and worthy you are, it transforms everything. And then you start manifesting a lot faster. By making a decision to let go will bring your life into balance. Nurturing that inner child. Look how beautiful that is. And at the beginning, we talked about having babies, that it's a good time, 2020. So I feel like a lot of people in 2020 are going to be celebrating the birth of babies if that's the time of life that you're in. It could be grandbabies too. And this is creative projects being magical and finally coming to life and birthing. I mean, just, oh my God, that's so beautiful. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but safe. So get out there and have some fun. Something you love to do as a child, playing with your children, other people's children, nurturing that imagination, dreaming bigger, holding that vision, bringing that into your physical reality. But magic is happening in your life. This speaks of inner child healing is coming to you and available to you. If you would like to book a private healing with me, we can work on that for absolute sure. But this is just you taking time to nurture that part of you that you may have been neglecting for a while and having fun again. The romance angels want you to trust in this new year. Trust that this situation is calling for you to have faith, okay? Go with the flow. Trust your divine guidance. Trust this divine sacred union. Trust yourself. Trust yourself to make the best decisions for you, and you're going to attract a trustworthy partner. Or your partner's going to trust you again. Being open, speaking your truth, letting go of the past, letting go of resentment, regrets, worry, shame, guilt, letting go of all that, transforming that into the light, bringing yourself into balance, and trusting that you're on the right path in love. Finish what you've started. You've started something important and now it's time to complete it. So some creative project, perhaps a healing that you've been working on within yourself of finally letting go. Maybe a relationship or a project or a job or a friendship that you need to finish. You need to follow through with what you said you were going to do to really see if it's going to be what you want, okay? So finish what you start. No more procrastination. Set your healthy boundaries. Write your priority list. And this is time for you to take flight and finally complete cycles that you have been working on completing for quite some time. So there's completion coming for you. Ooh, I love this card. This is my card. This is me. This is my Panther Spirit Guide. And could be yours as well. But Panther Spirit is with you to help you reclaim your power. Talk about leveling up to mastership. We have 44, which when you add that together is an 8. So you are manifesting abundance into the physical world. You are manifesting good health. You are manifesting love, twin flame soulmate recognition into the physical world. Infinite intelligence is working with you to help you step into your power, realize your magic, be comfortable with it, see things clearly, and it's a really fierce time for you to go after your dreams. You are incredibly powerful right now. And it's time for you to step into this power and level up to mastership. It's time for you. It's time to finish what you've started so that you can end certain things and really move forward in life. Wow. It's very powerful. Okay, this was your Spirit Kitty card, and we're going to read the back here. Connection. The Spirit Cats remind us that we are not alone. We are a web of connections. Our attitudes, actions, and energy ripple outward and touch people in ways seen and unseen. No single action stands alone. Each action, idea, and feeling is born out of countless influences, and in turn has its own unique effect. We see this most clearly and dramatically in our innermost circle. But this also extends outward to humanity, the earth, and the universe. Our consciousness dances together, challenging, uplifting, teaching, learning, questioning, reassuring, inspiring, and loving. So you're really coming into a place where you're going to have very beautiful connections, friendships, your soul family, your tribe, and your true divine lover coming in. Deep soul bonds. Your tribe is waking up. You see how some of them are still like kind of asleep, and by each and every one of you waking up, you attract everyone together and you help your family, your soul family, grow and expand. Because when you expand and you grow, the entire universe expands and grows. So it's a beautiful time for expansion for you and celebrations, taking your power back, finally making the decisions that are best for you, things coming into balance, letting go of the past, and being happy again, dancing, being free, trusting yourself, trusting the universe, and moving forward with fierceness on the road less traveled. I hope you enjoyed these. I'm going to clean these up here, and we're going to move on to the second pile for the additional messages from the beginning. If for some reason you didn't listen to the beginning, I would, because there's a really lot of great messages there. Okay, what is being transformed for you right now from the shadow aspects to the light? Now, this could be you because you're a father. This could be a father type figure, like father healing, grandfather healing. This can signify that you're going to become a father, okay? But something to do with the father. And it could be the masculine within you, and the way that you see the masculine is transforming if you're a feminine, if you're a female. The shadow attributes are dictatorial control, abuse of authority. So you have either used control and manipulated in a way your masculine energy has, or you have had this occur in your life, whether it be a boss or a husband or a father, grandfather, some kind of authority figure. And it's like this controlling, manipulating, and abuse of authority. It could be a teacher too, right? But what's being transformed is you're seeing the light in it. You're seeing the truth in it, rising above it. And you're transforming those thoughts and those beliefs about the father figure, about your father, your ability to be a good father. And your talent, okay, so the light attributes are the talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit. Okay, so the first pile ended with the connections card. So this is just continuing, saying you're meeting your tribe, you're calling in your soul family by seeing things differently and taking charge of your life and having a balanced approach, a loving, supporting, compassionate approach to people around you, and of course your children. And when you heal yourself, you heal your entire ancestral line. So there's father healing happening for the whoever picked this group. It's an end of an era. So you're coming to completion in some major areas of your life. Everybody will be different, right? It's a general collective, but it's the end of an era, an end of a way that you used to think about yourself and you used to operate in life. The endings of belief systems that are no longer serving you. The endings of living in fear and resentment and regret, doubting yourself, depression, and really transforming into this new life, into this brand new beginning. Maybe you're ending a career. Maybe you're going into retirement. Maybe you're ending a relationship, the end of that dynamic, and you're moving on into this new life. Whatever it is, it's time for the endings, because with endings come blessed new beginnings. The dove spirit is with you, working with Archangel Bokpi? I'm really not sure how to say that, but it's Bhokpi. I'm not as familiar with that archangel, but spread messages of peace and harmony. So there's peace and harmony coming into your life. There's balance being restored in your heart space. The way that you feel about yourself and you look at love, and this unconditional love from the universe is just being poured upon you and in you to help restore you and bring you back to life. And again, it's time to spread your wings into this new beginning. And by you being in the light and bringing yourself into alignment, balancing the shadows and light, the masculine and feminine, and really rising above challenges and dishonest situations, the control, the manipulation, the narcissism, whatever it is, it's time to spread your wings and share your messages of peace and harmony. Share your wisdom with others of how you transformed your life. In this group, I'm feeling somebody's going to write a book or do a blog, or perhaps you're stepping out into the spotlight somehow and sharing your stories, and it's going to be a beautiful experience for you and everyone around you. And look at this, talk about peace and harmony coming in, and then you get the tranquility card. So there's a lot of tranquil waters ahead, calmer waters ahead for you. Make time to relax and be still and enjoy your solitude, indulging in a much needed self-care. So whether this is a bath, a meditation, going on a hike, a walk, a spa day, getting your nails done, whatever it is, take a little time for yourself, because if you're always worried about everyone else and you're doing everything for everybody else and you don't take time for yourself, you're not going to have enough energy to help people that you want to help, because I can feel this group is just loving and compassionate and just wants to share their wisdom to help others. But you have to take care of yourself too. It's really, really important to fill your own cup and to nurture yourself. So it's time to take a little time for you. Affirmations to lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire. Use positive affirmations. Yeah, positive affirmations. Write a list. I am beautiful. I am strong. I am abundant in all aspects. I am spiritual. I am wise. I am practical. I am loving. I am generous. I am compassionate. I am beautiful, and I am worthy of all the blessings and all my wishes coming true. Things like that. So that's what's by using positive affirmations, and you write them down and you read them aloud every day, or you write them out every day, because then your brain recognizes it. You start feeling better and you'll start seeing the light in situations. And this big giant star here really signifies whatever you're manifesting. This is a big deal. This is a big dream coming true. So whatever's ending is imperative for this wish fulfillment coming in. Inspiration. Dancing the sacred dance of life, abundance, feeling free, purified. Look at that dove spirit. Look at this as a beautiful white dress. So being purified in the light. Be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from a fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. So that you're going to get some kind of epiphany, a creative idea that is divinely inspired, and you'll know, because it just makes every cell in your body feel alive again, and you feel so happy moving towards this creative project, towards this job, towards this lover, towards this new life, whatever it is, and it's magical, and you're being guided by spirit for this inspiration. So whatever direction you feel inspired to go for it. Take that leap of faith into these new beginnings, into this new life. It's the ending of you feeling like you can't express your true gifts and unique talents. You're going to do it. You're stepping out. You're stepping out of the self-imposed restrictions and boxes that you've allowed yourself to stay in. And this is a brand new you, and it's beautiful. The romance angels want to remind you that you deserve love. You are lovable. You are worthy of great love. When you operate from a place of unconditional love and you keep yourself aligned and shoot that arrow at your target, then you let go and you let the universe work it out. You let go of the who, what, when, where, what time, and you just know that it's working out for you, because you deserve great love. You deserve nothing but the best in love, a true divine sacred partner who cherishes you. Whatever you've been asking about, whatever you've been listening to this reading for, it's true. Yes, what you're asking about is the truth, okay? It is the truth that peace and harmony and balance and tranquility and abundance and love are coming into your life. Creative inspiration is coming into your life. That is true. It is true that you deserve love. It is true that you're worthy. It is true that you are abundant and you are beautiful and magnificent. It is true. Groundhog Spirit 31 adds up to a 4, stability coming into your material world, stability coming into your headspace, third eye and crown chakra activation being highlighted here on the top of the Groundhog Spirit's head. See here? third eye, crown. So getting that information from the universe, connecting to the higher part of you, bringing love in. Look at this heart, healing from old wounds, finally kissing the past goodbye is what I hear, with love. Like you're letting go of the past with love. Time to let go. Again, time to let go. Let go of the control. This is part of the journey. It's part of the adventure. Just have fun with it. You may not know where this new road and this new life is taking you, but I bet you it's going to be lucky and good. We're talking about the year of the rat. Be true to yourself and the universe will reward you. So there's rewards coming in for you because you're taking the time to heal and you're finally letting go of the past. The last message for you here is you pick this very beautiful focused cat. And it's called Focus. Meet Artemis. She is the master hunter. She can focus her attention like a laser beam. She has crystal clear vision and razor sharp hearing. She even has some extra antenna that can pick up on subtle clues. She observes everything, knows how to be invisible, and leaps out at the perfect moment. We often have a zillion ideas floating in our minds. We are multitasking machines. When Artemis shows up, it's time to pick one thing and hone in and quell distractions. How will we ever catch that mouse if we don't focus on it? Letting everything else fade into the background for this moment. Let everything fade. Go within. Connect to your truth. And make the decision to move towards your dreams, towards your destiny. It's time. It's time to let go and move forward. I hope that you enjoyed this. I appreciate all of you on this journey. If you want to reach out for a personal reading or healing, feel free to do so. And we're going to move to pile 3 now. Okay, if you pick this beautiful purple kitty here. So with this card, with the archetype deck, I asked what is being transformed, what's being brought out of the shadows and being healed and transformed into the light. And it's the networker. So the shadow attributes of the networker, and this could be you or the people close to you. But we'll focus on you. Conveys information only for personal gain, spreads fear and falsehood. So you're letting go of toxic people. That's what I was feeling. You're letting go of toxic situations, toxic work environments, toxic friendships, just toxic associations in general. And also within yourself, perhaps you used to get in with the gossip, you got sucked into it and you exaggerated stories, made up things for your personal gain. Whatever it is, there's no judgment here, but that's, we all go through times in our life where we're in the shadow aspects. It's really important. It's an important part of us because when we transform these shadows into the light, and we're talking about networker, getting out there, spreading the light, spreading the message, following your divine path towards your destiny, towards your legacy, living in your true purpose, the light attributes enhances unity through the sharing of information. Engenders social awareness and empathy. So you're tapping into your compassion, your empathy, leveling up to a new state of awareness, seeing things more clearly, okay? And wanting to share this information and this wisdom because it's transforming your life in such a beautiful way that you're going to share it with others, and your messages are going to be well received. Your messages of the light are going to help others, and it's going to help your business. When you are standing in your alignment and you're balanced with the shadows and light, the masculine and feminine, and you're standing in your power and you're moving creative projects forward, you have a business that you're networking for, or networking for the job that you have, whatever it is, networking for social reasons, you're going to be on fire because people are going to see that inner light shining and they're going to be attracted to you and they're going to want to know what you're up to and what you're doing. It's beautiful. Attracting your soul family. And whatever you're working on is going to move you towards retirement. It's going to give you a beautiful giant retirement. Look at this. This flower is so huge the way it's in the picture. Not all the flowers in the pictures are that way in this deck, but this is moving towards retirement. So if you're at a retirement age or approaching it, you're going to be able to retire in abundance and be able to do what you want to do. by networking and transforming your belief systems. It's a new time. It's 2020. So no matter how old you are, it's time to update your belief systems and let go of old ones that are holding you back or blocking you from knowing that you're going to be okay in retirement. This to me also signifies you're retiring old ideas, old thoughts, old paradigms, old relationships. You're putting them into retirement, no longer dwelling there, realizing that your power is not in the past. Your power is in the now. So retiring the old. But whatever you're working on, even if you're a young person, it's going to help. It's going to lead you to an easy retirement. Take it as it resonates. The gray squirrel spirit is with you, and Archangel Raphael is with you, helping heal your heart space. And look at this. This is cool. This is the third eye, right? Third eye awakening being activated. And then look what's coming out of your third eye is this awareness of infinite intelligence. That's a figure 8. Infinite intelligence working with you to bring things into the physical that you've been manifesting. Crystal clear vision, seeing through the BS, through the drama, through the bullshit, even within yourself. And transforming yourself, allowing yourself to heal, opening your heart, being compassionate, empathetic, right? And this is also twin flame soulmate recognition coming into the physical, realizing who that is. And the advice is find new ways of solving problems. So maybe you've been going at a relationship, a project, a job in a certain way. And it's gotten you so far, right? It's gotten you to the point that you're at. But you're realizing now that you can't keep going at things the same way. You've got to, like I just said, update your belief systems, transform yourself, allow yourself to grow and evolve. And when you do that, you think about things in a different way. You see things from a different perspective. So your perspective is shifting in a way that's going to bring in more balance into your life, more stability into your life, healing into your life. And you're finding new ways of solving things. Maybe you couldn't solve them before, but you're seeing the truth now. You're allowing spirit to guide you, and you're allowing your emotions and your heart to guide you more instead of blocking that and always being in your head. And sacred divine union, Archangel Raphael is the healer, is the representative of the lovers. So things are being healed within a relationship that you're in, or things are being healed in your life, in your sacred divine partner's life, because it's time you're manifesting that union. Look at this. It's time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so the new can come in. So that's exactly what I've been feeling. You're really letting go of the past, letting go of the shadows, understanding it all. See this transformation of the shadows into the light, integrating it all because it's all part of you, and using that power and that knowledge to move forward. So it's time to move on. You're either leaving a relationship, leaving a home environment, leaving certain friendships, toxicities, codependencies, addictions. You're leaving them behind, leaving it in the past. The troubled waters of the past are over, and you're moving into more calmer waters. So whatever this means to you, it's time to move on. And ask yourself, whom do you need to forgive? As you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. So you really are transforming. And look at all this beautiful light in the heart space again. And we've got the heart being highlighted here. So forgiving yourself for decisions you made, choices you made in love and relationships in your family, reflecting and knowing it was all part of the plan, forgiving others. It doesn't mean you're going to forget. It doesn't mean that you have to be a part of that person's life. But when you live in a state of forgiveness and you allow yourself to transform and you allow yourself to heal, that's when your dreams come true. That's when you manifest. But if we hold on to lower vibration energies and anger and resentment, it makes us sick. So it's time to let go. It's time to release. Allow yourself to receive the healing. Allow yourself to receive the blessings. But forgiveness is coming. Healing is coming. And part of it is moving on, okay? Letting go of the old and moving on. Final release. Divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see the current situation with crystal clear clarity. Oh my God, look at this. This is about creating an altar, meditating, connecting with Mother Earth. Maybe you are a reader, or you want to get a private reading from someone, and you're going to get clarity, but you're leveling up spiritually in a big way from the beginning. I hope you listened to the first part of this reading because it was for everyone. But this is third eye activation. Look, third eye activation. I already said crystal clear vision on which direction to go, but you're leveling up spiritually. Your psychic gifts are being realized. You're understanding things. You're knowing things. Your intuition is so strong right now. So always trust yourself. Trust the higher part of yourself to move you towards your destiny. You know what you need to let go on, and now is let go of. And now is the time to let go and focus on your spiritual growth. Go within, and you're going to find the answers that you seek and the healing that you seek. The romance angels want to let you know that there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So there's a passion coming in. Someone that you'll be really attracted to, and they'll be really attracted to you. And you know what they're most attracted to is your inner light. That's what is shining so brightly. That's your divination. That's your true divine self coming out, expressing yourself as the god and goddess that you are. That truly is what brings in your true divine partner. What attracts them to you is your light. So the feminines, your light, by shining your light, you're calling your masculine home. You're calling him home for this rebirth, for this new spark of passion. You're calling him home to be in your physical, finally manifesting the twin flame union. So there's a magnetic pull, like the red string of fate, pulling you together, heart space to heart space. But the key is you need to release the past. Forgive others. They played the part that you asked them to play. We plan our lives. We attract people to help us grow, to be a mirror, to help us release what we need to release, to activate what needs to be activated so that we can really live our best life. So letting go of the past and what hasn't worked out, going within, connecting to the higher part of you, you're attracting passion. You're attracting that sensual, divine partner to you. And also, I'm reading this as too, what a message is coming in is your chemistry in business partnerships, good chemistry in friendships, because chemistry doesn't always have to be romantic. It can be a friendship, a good business partner, part of your soul family, whatever the case may be. But there's a strong magnetic attraction here to this person that you're thinking of right now, or this energy that you've been connecting to that you're manifesting into the physical. It's really important to take care of your physical body, okay? Water is an association with emotions. So this is understanding your emotions, reflecting on what you've learned, okay? Nurturing the inner child within you. So there's inner child healing coming through. Drink more water and eat foods with water in them, such as fresh fruits and vegetables. So this is exercising, taking care of your physical body. Because when you do that, and for some reason you need to drink more water, be surrounded by water, you'll be nourished and refreshed by water. Water gives out a very beautiful energy to help balance us. But by taking care of your physical body and bringing it into balance, you will manifest a lot faster, okay? Lizard spirit, dream the world into being. Yes, you, like I said, your dreams, what you're manifesting, what you're holding your vision on is coming into your reality. 38 is an 11. That's brand new beginnings. And what did I picked 11 cards for this reading, and I talked about it at the beginning. 11, leveling up to mastership, new beginnings, finding the balance, attracting the partner. And here's your other 11, 11, 11, twin flame soulmate union. You are manifesting your dreams into reality. And lizard spirit is with you to help you do that. You know when to blend in and you know when to stand out. And you're finding the balance. And you're going to start to see, or have already started to see the physical manifestations of this little by little. Be appreciative of everything, every little thing. And trust your intuition on this. Okay? It's time for a brand new world, a brand new life. And this is your final message here. If you pick this beautiful purple kitty tiptoeing across the tightrope, it looks like. Looking up to your higher self for guidance, trusting that you're on the right path, one step at a time. You are moving towards your destiny. Balance. Meet Varo Tiptoe Sky. She can balance perfectly with an inner precision and assurance. She leans one way and then the other, constantly adjusting and learning where her center lies. She understands The dichotomies, work and play, togetherness and solitude, inner reflection and outward expression, striving and letting go, accepting and changing, freedom and discipline, reason and intuition, spiritual expansion and grounding. They go on and on and on. Let Varro help you see what areas of your life are out of balance and what shifts you can make to return to a graceful equilibrium. That is so beautiful. And I just heard the message for somebody is, aging gracefully, moving through the changes of life gracefully. Balance is coming into you in all aspects of your life. And the key is to let go of the past. Set yourself free, set your heart free, go after your dreams, and go down the road less traveled. Because when you are true to yourself, the universe rewards you. Beautiful, beautiful messages. I hope you all enjoyed this and have a happy year. Please reach out to me for a personal healing or reading, and I send you all so much love.